So I really haven't gone to a Dollar Tree since college. I've popped in a few times if I need party supplies, but on Instagram, I was so shocked at the things that people were finding there. I'm like, wow, when did the Dollar Tree become that awesome? So I had a list of things that I wanted. I live in Utah in a pretty rural area, so I can only really um, go to about two Dollar Trees in my area. And for instance, I had a long list of things I had seen on Instagram and YouTube of things people were finding in other parts of the country. I wanted those cute geode coasters because I've actually been wanting those for years, but I've only found them for like $30, which to me is way too much to pay for coasters. But if I actually owned coasters, I would feel like a grown up. So that was on my list, and my Dollar Tree didn't have any of those. I wanted a cute ceramic feather tray. We didn't have any of those. And my Dollar Tree never has good makeup, ever. Even the elf makeup, I really have never found. So either someone's clearing it out before I get there, or whatever. So, um, but I decided to go because I have this goal of starting an art journal, and I needed a lot of supplies because I've never done scrapbooking or anything like that. So first I'll show you just a few of the food items. Yes, I bought food at the Dollar Tree, but you'll see why. I got the Juicy Juice freezer pops. There's berry, kiwi, strawberry, apple, and fruit punch. It says it's 100% juice. Of course, I looked at the nutrition information just because it's 100% juice. It can still have a lot of sugar. So the ingredients are water, apple juice from concentrate, sugar, and it contains 2% or less of the following: natural flavors, citric acid, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate. And there are 6 pops. No, there's 10 freezer pops, but a serving is 1.5 pops. Okay, so just eat 1.5 of these. And it has 110 calories, but it has 26 grams of sugar. So just because it's 100% juice, there's still, but it's better than probably something like Otter Pop or something like that. I thought these would be in the freezer section, but they were just on an end cap, which was really nice to get them home and not have to worry about them melting. My Dollar Tree also had the banana nut Cheerios, which I didn't know it was a thing, but I haven't tasted these yet, so hopefully they'll be good. And this is a 12-ounce box. It feels a little bit smaller than a box I would get at Walmart. And then the only other food item I got was the Girl Scouts Caramel Crunch cereal, which I'm really excited to try. It's basically like having cookies for breakfast, so I'm all for that. And then everything else I got was a stationery supply. So I needed, this is by Jot, and I needed a little book to write my shopping list in, and it has these really cute cactuses on it. And then I wanted a book to use as a recipe book that I could just write recipes in, because like my grandmother, who was an amazing cook, didn't leave any handwritten recipes behind. And I was looking at recipe books that you could write in, and they were like $30. So I thought I'll just get a cute spiral notebook. The cardboard on this is kind of thin. Like if you go to Ross, you can get a thicker notebook with more pages for $3 or $4. But I just fell in love with the design of this, and it says "Dream Big" in gold. So it's perfect for $1. It's perfect. And then I also wanted to get a shopping list to put on my fridge. I write down to-do lists and goals, and I've just been using an ugly piece of paper. So I've seen these before, but I thought it has a magnet glued to the back, and I'm like, for $1, there's no way it's going to hold itself up. But this so far has held itself up, and it has a fair amount of sheets, and the paper is just so pretty. And I think there was a pink design. And for my actual art journal, I've never done an art journal before. And so first off, I needed something to organize everything. So I got this cute little container. And then I needed all the embellishments. And I decided not to get the actual journal at the Dollar Tree. I didn't want something like this. I wanted a nice leather-bound journal. So I ordered that on Amazon. And I also didn't want to try to use dollar store glue because I'm planning on doing some collages and things like that. So I wanted, let's go name brand on the glue. Let's go crazy. And get some Elmer's or something. I did buy this glue for embellishments, and it says it even works on wood and leather. So I'm going to try that out, and I just felt like glue wasn't something I wanted to go cheap on, just because if stuff was falling out of my art journal, I'd be really sad. I did find, these are by Crafter's Square, and you get 6 bags of these little sequins. And a lot of these supplies I think are meant for planners. I wanted to use an art journal just because I don't use a planner and I don't scrapbook, but you know, I wanted to find something where I could use all these pretty and fun stickers and it would be relaxing but a little bit more personal than a coloring book. So these are in the blues. I know they had a bronze, and there was one other color that I forget what it was. And everything I'm going to show you from now on was either in the stationery aisle or the kids' school supply aisle. I also found a page of these gemstone stickers. I know they come in crystal, and a lot of people use these for crafts and DIY. I wanted to try them for art journaling, and I was originally going to stick to a color palette of green, blue, and black, but I found a lot of cool stuff, so in different colors, but this emerald green I thought was so pretty, so I got that. I would have loved to have found a wedding invitation kit, but I didn't, because I thought, oh, that would have so many cute envelopes and stickers and things. But I'll keep looking. It's just our Dollar Trees in Utah, at least where I'm at, they don't seem to have as wide of a selection. I also got this cute little, it's a magnetic tin. I haven't tried to stick it to anything yet. And in here, I also want to try gluing in some of these rhinestones. I didn't know they were all going to be hearts. I'm a little disappointed in that. I would have loved to I thought they were going to be assorted shapes, but they were all hearts. But that's my bad. And if I was going to get just one shape, I probably would have gotten ovals or something like that. I also picked up a bunch of permanent markers. These are opened, but they're all red. They're by Jot, and they have all these fun neon colors. I got a pack of neon and then a pack of kind of regular colored ones, and I've used these just on paper, and it's about the same tip you would find on a regular Sharpie, so I'm not sure how they're going to work for art journaling. But I was really impressed. I was expecting them to be all dried up, but they're not. I also got, these are planner stickers, but I'm just going to use some of the hearts and some of the tabs for my art journal. Actually, both of these came in the pack together, so it was like this and that. And I wasn't crazy about the colors of these, so I tried some of the permanent markers out to kind of change the colors, and it bled a little bit, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. But when I get when I actually get it into the art journal, I may try to change the color or not. These are also by Jot, and it has really cool sayings like "Get it done," "Love this," "Make believe," and then the other sticker pack I got was this. Thanks, good, great. And I've bought these before. I bought them for organization because I was going to Michael's and getting like 10 labels for $2 or $2 or $3, and this gives 30 labels. They only had this one color. I've only ever seen this kind of craft paper color there. These are also by Jot, but that's a lot of labels, and I may also try to change the colors of these with markers. I'm not sure how that will go. I got these cute little white string tags, which I think will be so fun to just hang in my book and say little things. And I also got this really beautiful decorative twine, baker's twine. I'm gonna try to like make little pennants and things on the page. Not sure how that's gonna work. And these were just little letters, and I thought they were so cute to just spell out a few words, and they're kind of puffy. And they're also by Jot, and you get 72 of them. And then these would be so beautiful for a wedding or something. They're little sticky flowers with rhinestones in the middle. And I also might try to color some of these and make them black or something. And I probably should have gotten more of these. They're kind of border stickers, and they're in these really cool patterns, like that's a sticker, that's a sticker, that's a sticker, so you can color in them, and I'm just going to stick them on the pages. So I really wanted to find some coloring books there that I could just cut up and use for collages and things, but like I've seen a Day of the Dead coloring book there before, and they, of course, when I was looking for it, they didn't have it. So my store also didn't have any of the cool dishware the rest of you are finding. We did have a ton of the Rachel Ray dishes, but the really cute coffee mugs that everyone's finding, we didn't have those. And I really wanted some magnets for my fridge. We didn't find that. But I'm definitely going to keep looking. But if you're in Utah and you need stationery or scrapbooking supplies, I felt like this was the best section of the whole store. And there were a few of the name brand foods. But definitely the stationery section was really, really strong. So I'll be back in a few weeks with another haul. Who knows what I'm going to find, but I've enjoyed watching all of your hauls, so I thought I'd make one of my own. Thanks, and have a good night.